Thank you. Hello and welcome to Lagos Studios. I am Mureni Keji Oladuti. Lagos State government has exonerated its workforce in the build sector from the fatal building collapse that claimed scores of lives a week ago. The State Commissioner for Fiscal Planning and Urban Development, Rotimi Ogunleye, in a chat with IATV, made the observation, adding that the workforce followed due process as regards the building.
It's been 8 days since a 3-story building collapsed on Mercer Street, Itafaji area of Lagos State. Many parents and relatives of the victims who lost their lives to the incident have continued to count their losses, while others whose words are still in the hospital can only hope that everything works out well. These kids joyfully left home for school, a daily routine that hardly lasts beyond 8 hours, but for over a week now, the hope of returning home lies in the hands of several variables. Though the state government has set up an investigative panel on the incident, questions are still agitating the mind of many who feels government authorities did not do enough to avert the incident.
Them workshops on how to build, and let those people that signed the engineer that signed the approvals have the consequence when such an incident happens. Because if to say people that are supposed to be involved were involved in that process, the things would have even be minimized. Lagos State Building Agencies Control was involved. Who are the people that supervise that building at that period? What is the situations? Let who sign the approval, face the music. Engineering department of Lagos Island was there. And this is all their duty and responsibility. Once they've done that, the situation will be minimized.
Responding to these allegations, the Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Rotimi Ogunleye, said the state's workforce did its bit.
The owner of a house, your house is 10 years, it's 15 years, call material testing to come. Please come and test this my building. I want to know the structural stability. I want to so that you want to guide against any occurrence. People should do that, and we are doing that from our own end by being proactive. So it's an ongoing process which material testing is doing.
He argued that the allegations of bribery and corruption against officers of the state was unfounded, challenging the public to report any of its officials found demanding for bribe. Ogunleye, however, noted that the committee set up by the state government will duly investigate all the issues raised, but asked all residents of the state to take advantage of the channels of inquiry and certifications put in place by the state government whenever they are embarking on a building project.
There is negligence on your part as a owner or developer. You forfeit that structure to the government. It's a deterrent in itself. So anyone who wants to comply, you have so many facilities to enjoy. By obtaining permits from us, you have the services of Lagos State Material Testing and Building Control. In addition,
he noted that the panel will in 2 weeks' time deliver its findings, pledging that the government will promptly respond to the recommendation.
The family of late MKO Abiola, the acclaimed winner of the 1993 presidential election, has called the attention of the general public to its determination to prosecute any unlawful encroachment on the legacies of the late media mogul. Speaking on behalf of the Abiolas, the head of the Abiola family, Murtala Abiola, expressed the commitment at the press briefing in Lagos.
So I wanted people to see clear that it belongs to LPO. In other words, the family are aware of what is going on at Aliba, and and we sincerely regret what the area boys and other these land speculators are doing here. We didn't send them. And I know most people know MKO that is very generous, very kind, and he carried the symbol of Abiola family.
And still in Lagos, PDP remains Nigeria and Lagos State's best option to the periphery, corruption and impunity characterizing governance today. That is the view of the Lagos State governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Mr. Jimmy Agbaje, while denying that he has dumped the party. Agbaje said no one would force him to quit the party, attributed insinuations that he had dumped PDP to mischief makers determined to soil his reputation, provoke crisis within the party and dampen the spirit of party members and his supporters. The PDP candidate, who has conceded defeat to the All Progressives Congress candidate, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, said he had never discussed with anyone any plan to dump PDP, vowing to remain in the party despite the campaign of calumny being waged against him in the media by a few leaders. And time to join Boyega Labiron on the business news. Good evening, Adeboyega.